Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another match reaction. Barcelona are in the Spanish Super Cup final. We have beaten Athletic Club 2-0 in the semis, and we are going to be awaiting the victor of Real Madrid and Mallorca. But guys, before I talk about the match, make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. Everything is posted down below in the description. And then as well, if you guys do want to join and debate, feel free, go on X, click on my streamer link at the top, and you will be able to join. But we'll be talking about the match. We'll be looking at some of the sensations and everything like that, and we'll be discussing everything. But guys, let me show you first the lineup for tonight's match, in which Hansi Flick he did opt to go for, and as you guys can see right here, he started Szczesny in goal. Szczesny, his second start for Barcelona, and it's the first time at the start of the year that Barcelona keep two back-to-back clean sheets. You also have Alejandro Balde, Inigo Martinez, Pau Cubarsí, and Jules Koundé in that back line. In the midfield, you have Marc Casado and Pedri, and up front, you have Rafinha, Gavi, Lamine Yamal, and Lewandowski leading that line. What is up, NJ? What is up, NJ? Good to see you, man.
What? It's good.
No, it's just funny how your tag is Madridista
What's up?
TV.
One of the players, one of the fans say, I'm a Madrid fan, right? Undercover.
Undercover Madrid fan. But what's up, NJ? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What did you make of the match? What did you make of the match?
I mean, it was a good game for Barcelona, I guess. That's a majority of the time they had the ball
Okay.
most of the time, and yeah, pretty much it was a good game for you guys.
Uh-huh. I would definitely say it was a good match from Barcelona. I thought Barcelona, they dominated in most parts of the game. I think they did create chances, though. They caused danger. We're going to be looking
Yeah,
at some of the occasions right here and everything. But I generally thought that the deserved victor went through. Barcelona, we should have, scored more goals when you look at it, the amount of chances that we did miss and everything like that. But Barcelona, they get the job done, and that is the most important thing. And speaking about that, I want to start off by basically, crediting the team and everything. But I want to start by giving credit to Lamine Yamal, who started the game absolutely brilliantly. Some of the touches and some of the actions that he was creating was absolutely brilliant. In the first opening minutes, in the opening minutes, was able to give a fantastic ball to Rafinha, who I thought did not have a particularly great game. This was one of Rafinha's weaker games. When you look at some of the chances that he was missing and the opportunities that he had, he should have done a lot better. But Lamine Yamal, basically a month out, comes back and it's like absolutely nothing. But Angie, what did you make of Lamine Yamal's game tonight?
I mean, he played good. Like that's usual when he needs to be play good. Not anymore. I'm like at this point, people need to stop glazing. Like it's normal how he plays now at this point. Yeah.
No, but that's even more reason why to give him praise, because he's 17. He
Well, I
shouldn't be
mean,
this consistent.
it just depends on the player how he's built, basically. At this point, I mean, for his age, I mean, no, come on, 17 is normal nowadays for football because a lot of teams like spawn youngsters nowadays. Like, although I know Lamine Yamal it's a different level, but nowadays people just keep spawning youngsters.
No,
You
of
know,
course, of course. What's it called? There's
so it's basically a normal thing now. Basically, like it's spawning the young kids apparently.
yeah. I would say there are more and more professionals coming into the game who are younger and younger, but
Yeah,
to be at Lamine Yamal's level, I
I
think
mean,
that
yeah,
there's
obviously,
only
yeah,
one. That there's only one Lamine
yeah.
Yamal. And that's why I say it's perfectly fine for a 17-year-old to pop up and everything, but to play at this level, that's something completely
I
different.
mean, when you look at the Barca situation as well, so it is what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, but I mean, Lamine Yamal would be starting for any team basically in the world.
I mean, depends as well. To be honest,
Okay,
as good as he is, as good as he is, they're not gonna like like put him like the amount of games to be put like him. You know what I mean?
okay, okay,
They
okay.
they'll like they'll like like slowly introduce him more. Like he will play, but he won't play like the way Barca plays him.
Okay, okay. But guys, I want to talk about now. I want to talk about the actions in the game. I want to start off with the opening goal. Let me make sure that's yeah, it's a little bit bigger so you guys can see and everything. But this was the opening goal. So you had Pedri right here, who is driving up the ball, carrying the ball, and everything. And as you guys can see right here, I think Club they were caught off guard. They're caught in a bad position and everything. There's only two defenders blocking this. You have Lamine Yamal all the way on the right, Gavi making a run inside. Slightly behind, you see Robert Lewandowski. Pedri, he passes the ball to Alejandro Balde, and Balde crosses it to Gavi, and Gavi is able to basically put it between the legs of Unai Simon to open up the scoring. And this was in the 17th minute mark. And the Barcelona, they were already knocking on the door. We were creating chances and everything like that. But this was not the only occasion that Gavi was involved in. I thought his overall game was really, really good on the night. And, coming back from that ACL injury, he's getting better and better as he is regaining that fitness and everything. And he also had an assist for Lamine Yamal's goal. It was our second of the night. And I want to talk about Gavi's performance. NJ, what did you make of Gavi's performance on the night? Do you think he played good?
Yeah, it plays good. Like he does his role pretty well. You know,
Okay.
like like
Okay.
like 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 he's a very big asset. For the team. Like yeah, even though he's not really world class, but he brings a lot.
Okay, okay, but specifically on this match,
Yeah,
do you think that he could basically make an argument to start or everything? Because when you look at this
I mean,
pass right here, obviously he puts Lamine Yamal in a fantastic position. Right here, and Lamine Yamal is able to basically beat Unai Simon in his near post and everything.
wait. Oh, what's the question again? Argument for what?
No, 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 no. Do you think that with Gavi, regain his fitness and everything like that, could you see him become a starter for this team
Yeah, if Daniel doesn't get registered, yeah, sure.
if
Cause
Daniel
cause
Olmo does?
that's how he brings more. He brings more than Fermi Lopez. To be honest,
Okay,
that
okay.
that there's a reason that there's a reason why Gavi plays for Spain's first like right away and Barca because he brings more. Even though I said he's not world class, but he brings a lot. Like bro, he does everything basic. He's like the jack of all trades. Like he brings a lot. Like you could put him in any position, he will do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's why I say
Uh,
he will start over, but again, he won't. But Flick won't do that because he's gonna slowly,
uh-huh, of course, of course. He's gonna be rotating everything to make sure he doesn't get injured and everything, and to make sure he's match sharp. But Gavi, he's gonna have a more important role. He's gonna be introducing more and more games. His minutes are gonna ramp up, but I would definitely say that he was the man of the match today, alongside. I would even say Lamine Yamal because I think these were the two best players on the night, and and do you agree that these two were the two best players, or did you have like another player who, you thought that performed better?
yeah, I'll say Pedri and Gavi did everything, did it all.
Pedri and Gavi? Gavi
Yeah,
as well. Wow, bro.
yeah.
So some of his turns, coming away from the pressure was absolutely
It,
amazing.
it, it looks stiff sometimes as well, like, but he was able to do it anyways, so
Yeah.
it was okay.
Uh-huh. What's up, Fitzroy? I thought that Rafinha missed a couple of chances for yes, Rafinha, he missed a lot of chances on the night. It wasn't a very good game from Rafinha, I would say. It was one of his weaker showings and everything. Well, I
Yeah,
would also say alongside Lewandowski because I don't think Lewandowski performed that great either. Two of Barcelona's attacking superstars at the moment, not performing up to par. But I would say this is Rafinha's first game off of the international break and everything. I wouldn't say he's going through a bad run of form, but his form has dipped a little bit. And hopefully this weekend, either against Real Madrid or against Mallorca, we're gonna hopefully see a much better level. But guys, Barcelona they also missed a lot of chances. When you look at this, for example, this specific chance right here from Lewandowski. I have no idea how Lewandowski missed this chance, guys, because Lewandowski right here is in the perfect opportunity to make it 2-0. This was before Lamine Yamal scored the second, and unfortunately, Lewandowski he sends it to the corner flag, and Lewandowski he didn't have the greatest game. And NJ, I want to talk to you about Lewandowski. Do you think it's worrying Lewandowski's form in recent weeks? The amount of big chances that he's missing.
Bro, the guy is 36, bro. Like, and plus also for a striker, it's normal to miss. Like, yeah, I know their job is to score goals, but in their head, just whatever clicks in, they do it. That's why sometimes when you see them shoot the ball, sometimes it doesn't go in. It's normal for them. But again, for them, not really worrying about Lewandowski. Just that, how do you say this? Like sometimes, yeah, it's just everything just go so fast that he just do it right away. Like even if he miss, you know.
Okay. I would say obviously Lewandowski he needs to be doing better in these occasions,
Yeah, obviously, but
and I maybe want to see him maybe not drop as deep and have as much involvement in the play and everything because we've been seeing this more and more often from Lewandowski where he's dropping in deep, trying to get involved in the
yeah.
play.
That's what
I
that's basically what happens when Pep is still in your head to deep down. He's so used to it because of Pep. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah. Honestly, if I'm Lewandowski, I'm telling him, hey, stay up. Like, there's no reason for you to be dropping down when you have
I mean,
creators.
it's like
Such.
natural not to him now. It's shit. It's part of him now. That's why you
No,
can't
I can
really
understand that.
you can't really, it's hard to change it when you're like when you've been successful doing that kind of play style.
Okay, okay.
He just need the right personnel to like complement his play style.
Okay. Gavi isn't injured, is he? Why did he get subbed? Just tiredness. I would assume. There isn't. I didn't see any injury reports in regards to Gavi and everything. Yeah, Gavi. He said this right here. He said, "I had to be subbed off. I was too tired," and that's completely understandable. Gavi. He ran like crazy. He had a very good game, and this is it's basically his first start in a very very long time and everything. And he did perform on the night. He did perform, but I now want to talk about a player who did not perform and who came on in the second half, guys.
Of
I want to be
course.
talking about Frankie De Jong, man, because Frankie De Jong, he basically almost gave life to Athletic Club. Now, in this situation right here, Frankie De Jong, he is being pressured by Athletic Club players. He's being pressured, and Frankie De Jong he attempts to give a pass back, and luckily, thank goodness, I don't remember who it was. Let me make sure to bring it up. I think it was Diallo. Diallo. I don't know
Yeah,
if I'm
Jalo.
pronouncing it. Yeah, Diallo. He fortunately gets a touch on it. It's clear from this angle right here. Diallo he gets a touch on that ball, and it redirects towards the path of Iñaki Williams, who is clearly offside right here in this position, and he does score from it. If this chance were to manifest and it was to be allowed, then I think Barcelona we would have had a scare in the last couple of minutes. But
I would love that.
thankfully, that was
I would love
not.
to see that.
I would not love to see that. I
I would
would
love
not
it.
love to see
I'll
that.
be laughing, man. I would be laughing at you. You stressing out.
Yeah, I know because you're a hater, NJ. You're a hater.
Yeah.
But
Not you guys are thinking too much. You're a hater as well.
yeah, yeah, that is true. I am a Real Madrid hater. I am a Real Madrid hater. But in regards to Frankie Young, it's worrying that every single time he comes on, man, he like I understand that if Frankie Young has a bad game, for example, like Rafinha, Lewandowski, they had a bad game, but they didn't necessarily give life to the other team. They didn't directly, give them a chance and everything like that. And this has been Rafinha multiple and multiple times. And as well, it's the effort that is, there. Because in this video right here, I'm trying to bring it up. I won't be
Yeah, I know
able
what you're
to.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be able to bring it up in the video, but in the action, Pedri is the one tracking back. You see all these players tracking back, and Frankie De Jong he's just standing still. Like I understand. Like I understand. Hey, you made a mistake. Go and win the ball back. Track back,
I mean,
even though it's pointless.
it's too
Track it
it's too
back.
far it's too far for a tender to go back to.
No, I completely understand, but it's the effort that I'm upset because Pedri, who's in the same line of him, in the sequence of play, Pedri tracks back. Why isn't Frankie De Jong tracking back? Because like a little, you can't assume that Iñaki Williams is going to finish that chance. What happens if, let's say, if there's a rebound and it falls to an Athletic Club player outside of the box? You need to continue the play, and that is something that, as the captain of Barcelona, you cannot be doing. You need to be showing effort. And my stance on Frankie De Jong, guys, I've been saying this time and time again. His time at the club is over. Barcelona, they have to be looking for an exit for him, not only because of the wages, but also the performances on the pitch. Man, it's not reflecting that, and he's genuinely going to be costing Barcelona games and points. But NJ, I want to know your opinions on Frankie De Jong.
Hey, yeah, again, this guy's low in confidence, and also the fans are like they jumping on him as well. So it's not really helping either. Like even you say you're supporting, yes, but that if you combine both of that, it's not really helping helping the fans or the player. You know,
Mm-hmm.
at the same time.
No,
Like yes, don't get me wrong, he's been underperforming. Yes, I admit that, but again, the way he plays does not suit the system anymore. It's time.
mm-hmm.
It's time for him to like try something new. Like
Uh-huh.
he's not about. He's a great player. It's just that again he joined at the wrong time in Barcelona, and also now that Flick plays a different system, you know, it doesn't
No,
suit him at all.
I understand that. Like, for like, maybe you're not suited to the system. Maybe this isn't an area where you can thrive and everything. But the effort. Like, it's sometimes you look at Frankie De Jong and he looks like a passenger in the match. Because,
Yeah, one thing
guys, I reiterate,
he
Frankie De
doesn't
Jong.
run, bro. He doesn't run at all.
Yeah, he doesn't. Like, you
That's his
see.
price side. Doesn't run because he also conserve energy. That's why.
I mean, like that's some of his games. I'm sorry if you can't be defending, and you
Yeah, I'm
can't
not
like.
defending. I'm not defending. I'm just saying that's how he plays.
No, no,
That's what.
no. I'm talking about like Frankie De Jong. Like, if you can't be defending, or if you can't be, involving in the play, then I'm sorry. Then
I mean,
you have
even
to
in
leave.
Holland, he doesn't run. It's like Gravenberch and Reinders are the ones to running anyway. So
Hmm.
say
Oh, both of them.
he won't change. He won't change for both Holland or Barcelona. Telling you right
Uh-huh.
now.
I mean, but talking about Gravenberch and Reinders, both of them are fantastic players,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, they are. But
Like,
yeah, it just shows because again, with with Frankie, the way he plays, it's like he wants to control the pace of the team. But the problem is his pace does not suit both
mhm,
for Barcelona at all. Because
no.
again, they're playing a double pivot. He doesn't play double pivot at
Uh-huh.
all. He plays like like how like Modric plays.
Yeah.
Like yeah. No, no, I mean Cruz. Yeah, that's how he
Okay.
plays. Not the same level though. I'm saying the way he plays. That's how Cruz plays.
Uh-huh.
But
No,
the problem
but
is, but the way he plays is different. That's a problem though.
mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I'm able to show it, because right here, guys, I'm gonna show it just very briefly. But in this moment where he does lose the ball, you see right here. Hold on. Let me mute it for the audio. But you see how everyone's tracking back, and he's the only one standing still. You even see Kunde, who's farther up the pitch than him.
When has to come back though.
No, no, but it doesn't matter. Like, that's the effort that I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah.
Frankie, track back, man. You've made a huge error. You could have basically given life to an athletic club. Track back, run. And that's what I'm most upset about Frankie De Jong.
I mean, it is
Like,
what it is. You
yeah,
can
I
defend
mean,
all you want, but he won't change his play style at all. That's how he
yeah.
plays, man.
So I mean, simple, simple.
Yeah,
He's just gonna be
you just have to
having to
live
look
with
at
it.
a different team.
You just have to live with it.
Good win. Hopefully we win the final. Good. Yep. Hopefully we do. I think Barcelona are going to be going into that game with confidence, regardless of who it is, and we're going to be talking about that. Fermin is not playing well this season, but he's still putting an effort to run. And even then, Fermin Lopez, he came on to the second half, and he did have a good cameo. He gave a fantastic Travella pass to Rafinha, and Rafinha, once again, he wasn't able to finish it. He had chances like that throughout the game. He had this chance, where he missed. He should have scored, but he didn't. Lamine Yamal, he did have another moment similar to this, with like right after, but he wasn't able to score either. And this is where I would say was one of Barcelona's problems in the first half. We had chances and we weren't able to be clinical, and that is a worry, because obviously for whoever we're going to be playing on the weekend, Barcelona, whatever chance that they do get, we are going to have to be clinical. If we get a clear cut chance, it has to be a goal, regardless. Simple as that. We cannot
It's not
be.
gonna be easy against Madrid. Telling you right now, it
No,
ain't
it's
gonna
not going
be
to be
easy this
absolutely.
time.
It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy.
Because when you compare the Madrid now to like 4 months ago, it's completely different. Telling you right now.
No, I would definitely say that with the Madrid that they've been in much better form. But as a Barcelona fan, I'm going into the game confident in my team.
Obviously,
I'm
obviously.
not. I'm not going to be afraid of Real Madrid. It's going to be a very difficult game. Real Madrid, they're going to give a very tougher test than they did in October. But I reiterate, looking
Yeah,
at
but again, Barca has the most pressure right now because you guys have to win this. Because if they don't, you guys are tied with Madrid with
yeah,
14.
yeah.
Somewhere like that.
Who do you prefer in the final? Honestly, I have no preference. I have no preference.
Mhm.
Against Madrid, if you beat them, you say, "Hey, we beat you in the final and everything like that." And against Mallorca, either that. The goal right now is to obviously win the competition. Simple as that. As NJ said, we don't want what's it called, Real
I'm
Madrid
a,
to be.
I'm a football fan. I'm no Barca, no Madrid fan, so I'm neutral. I want to
No,
see.
yeah, yeah, you said you're a football fan, completely understandable, and everything like that. But as a Barcelona fan,
Yeah,
I
yeah, you guys have to win because
yeah,
boy, I mean, I can try to bring a Madrid fan, a friend of mine, to like talk to you if I can, but I don't know.
no, I mean that'd be absolutely great. Like for me, maybe
Yeah,
for like the final and everything,
yeah, I want to see.
we'll have that. We'll have discussions. Him talking from a Real Madrid perspective. And everything like that, but I do want to give credit though to Athletic Club because they did create chances. They did cause us some havoc.
Yeah,
You had this chance in the first half, for example, of Iñaki is able to
and I think
basically
that's a better Williams. Oh, he's a better Williams compared to
I-
Nico.
Iñaki, he's more proven than Nico. I will say
Yeah,
that. Even
I
though
mean,
I would say that Nico has the better ceiling, though.
Naki's more because he has the basics. He has a better basics than Nico. Yeah.
Hmm.
And plus, Inaki Williams used to be a striker. He is a striker, not a winger. He just got converted as a striker because of the
Okay.
striker.
Okay. And you also had this chance right here from Chesney. And guys, I want to talk about Chesney because I thought that Chesney he had a very silent performance tonight because whenever he was called upon, I thought that he managed the situation brilliantly. Whenever he was called to make a save or stop a shot, he stopped a shot. Clean, professional. You didn't really have to talk much about Chesney, and I think that's a great attribute to talk about a goalkeeper because you don't want to be talking about a goalkeeper and say, oh my god, you don't want to be focused on him. Obviously, if a goalkeeper makes a fantastic save, if he's literally keeping you in the match, making tons of saves, you think about Courtois maybe in the UCL final against Liverpool, obviously then that is something to talk about. But you necessarily don't want to be talking about your goalkeepers. Don't want them to have, the protagonism in the match. And Chesney, he did keep two clean sheets at the start of the year. And NJ, I want to ask you this question to have this debate. Do you think that Chesney could potentially, let's say he has a good performance in the final, could he make an argument to be the starting goalkeeper or no? Or do you say, hey,
Yeah,
these 3 games are not enough?
he will. He will at some point. At some point, he will be a starter. Because
He will be.
again, this guy is bad to proved in the past from Arsenal to Juventus to now. So the only reason why Pepe was playing because he got the momentum. But now the moment that Stephanie start getting the momentum, he will be the starter right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
But not, probably like late February or March. That's where he will become the starter.
Because guys, Chesney he will also be playing in the Copa del Rey. Now, even if let's say Chesney puts in a great performance in the final, I don't necessarily think that Hansi Flick is just yet going to throw
No, no,
Iñaki
no,
Peña
no, no, no.
into the bench. But if we see more and more performances from Chesney, then I could see a debate happening there. But I was really happy with the performance from Chesney and some other players who I thought played really good on the night. I thought Jules Koundé, absolutely fantastic. Rarely beaten on the night. Pau Cuarci as well. Super solid defensively. And he showed why he's the number one center back at the moment for Hansi Flick. Just very little mistakes, always so professional. And I thought that back line in general was very good.
Yeah, he's good,
Marcus,
but he's also erratic as well. But he's 17, so
yeah, yeah.
he would fine.
Yeah, like sometimes he can make those errors in his passes,
Yeah.
but I think that's just going to improve
No,
with
no, no,
him
no,
gaining experience.
not the passes. It's just sometimes when you read sometimes. But not.
Okay,
It's rarely happens. So it's all good.
okay. But some other players who I want to give a shout out to, Fermin Lopez did really well on his cameo. Pedri and
We
Marcasolo at the
we
base,
we don't
absolutely
need Omo, right?
fantastic.
You said.
No, no, oh no, it's just simple. Olmo, the is not needed, not needed. Olmo, if he comes in, he's going to bring quality. Simple.
No, because I won't forget that what you said though.
No, no, no. Yeah, I mean, but that statement is true. Like Barcelona, they didn't need Olmo. They didn't need Olmo because we
No,
had Gundogan. We had him in that position. You had
yeah, but
an
again, when you look
abundance
at
of
it though,
players.
it was not gonna last though, because again, for me, it's still a kid, right? So I mean, not really a kid anymore. He's like 21, 22. He's an adult.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
Uh
again,
huh.
that's why I said almost was to be a great signing. But again, the problem is the financial problem. That's only the issue one. But
Mm-hmm.
overall, Donny almost gonna be vital. Wait, is he gonna play though?
In the final, apparently yes. If Hansi Flick decides to play him, because if you guys don't know, guys, the CSD, the Sports Council, they've given a temporary approval for Daniel Olmo and Pau Victor to play. Now, this is only a temporary measure before they reach a final decision on whether they're going to be able to play for the rest of the season.
Oh,
But for the final, Pau Victor and Daniel, they are going to be able to be involved in that match, and that's going to be a big boost for Hansi Flick, regardless. Because I thought, if Daniel is either starting or coming off the bench, he's going to be adding so much quality.
yeah.
But
You guys
uh,
got lucky against Bilbao. We'll see if we guys can actually still Madrid, if we guys came back or not. Because it's different.
okay,
So,
okay.
so
Well,
different.
you're showing some doubt in Barcelona.
No,
Okay,
no,
understandable.
I'm not doubting. I'm just saying, you guys have to show them, because again, because again, the table switched for you guys. Remember, you guys were flying while they were going
No,
down, but now it
no.
flipped, right? So saying
Mm-hmm.
again, the October Barcelona is different to now. So I want to see how you guys can
I, I'd,
play.
I'd, I'd have to say that Barcelona, they have to drastically improve on that finishing ability,
Yeah,
because in the games that we have been dropping in points, we've been missing too many chances.
yeah,
In the
that's a
game against
problem.
Atletico Madrid, we generally dominated them, we schooled them, and that should have been in the game it should have been 4 or 5 no Barcelona. But what happens? Barcelona missed chances after chances after chances,
Yeah,
and you gave life to them. That's something that you cannot do, because Atletico
and
Madrid, they're a very good team. If you give them a chance, they will punish you. They
yeah,
are a team of quality.
yeah.
But that's why I'm not necessarily worried or too concerned with Barcelona, because if Barcelona, they are able to finish their chances, we are
Yeah,
able to
yeah,
beat
for
these teams,
sure.
because Barcelona, they have been better. We were better than Atletico Madrid. We were better than Leganes. Just
I mean,
we've
yeah, that's true. But having the ball 90% won't win your games most of the time, though. That's the thing, though.
no, 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 but it's not having the ball. Like I'm. How many times are you gonna have Lewandowski miss point blanks? How many times are you gonna have Rafinha miss
Yeah,
point
yeah.
blanks?
That's my point,
Like
though.
if
Yeah, you can
like
have
Hansi Flick can't
everything.
do that. Like Hansi Flick can't do much about that.
Yeah,
Like if you have your players
I'm
in
not blaming Hansi
key
Flick for that.
chances, like you need to be able to finish these chances, and that's why
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say that this run of form is gonna continue and everything, because what I'm seeing, I'm liking from the team. But Barcelona, we're gonna have to go up a level, like go up a gear,
yeah, you have
and
to.
show this in the final, regardless of who it is, whether it's against Mallorca or against Real
Nah, it's gonna
Madrid.
be Madrid for sure. It's gonna be Madrid
Yeah,
because
most likely.
they're not gonna allow Mallorca. It's too boring for
Boring of a
final
final.
unless yeah.
Okay.
Again. Fans, they're bought tickets to watch El Clasico, not fucking Mallorca. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
See, but what happens if there's an upset from Mallorca? You know.
It's like rarely happens because when they play Madrid, they always play bad. Again, Ancelotti won't allow that to happen. Where like he will bring like the weakest squad. He will bring everybody, like Chouameni, Camavinga, Modric, Valverde,
No,
Bellingham.
no, yeah, I agree,
So,
I
so,
agree.
so you say they're not gonna.
I give it like a 95, 97% certainty that Real Madrid, they are going to be in that final, and everything like
Yeah,
that. But guys, that was it for the video. What do you guys make of the match? Who do you guys think was the MVP? I thought that Barcelona, they had a good showing. Lamine had a good performance, good coming off of from that injury. Gavi slowly getting back to his very best. You saw some of that. You saw Szczesny putting a very silent and good performance. You had some players who didn't have the best day, Lewandowski, and Rafinha as well.
They need to step up in the final. If
Yeah,
they want to win their first trophy. He's gonna win their fourth trophy this decade. Because boy, he's not looking good right now.
I mean, we're still one of the biggest clubs in the world, and simple as that.
Yeah. Again, historically wise, yes, but this decade, I don't know, man.
I
You guys are
mean,
just you guys are like turning into like AC Milan, where like you gonna keep just like spamming seven Champions League. You guys are
I hope not. I hope not. But
you
guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hopefully, did enjoy the match reaction. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. And later on, I believe tomorrow we'll be talking about the match in a little bit more detail. Just talk about some of the fallout, talking about some words from Hansi Flick and from some of the players,
I'll
and everything like that.
tomorrow when it's sadly you and everybody will say, "Oh, Frankie De Jong." How do you know? How do you know?
Yeah,
this?
I mean, what's it called? Like my stance on Frankie Young hasn't changed.
I know, but tomorrow's topic will be. I already know. Sadly you. I already know you guys very well. Like, ultimately. I already know.
Well, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, guys. Peace out. Peace out.